Good morning, everybody. This is Jaime.Phillips with EXP. I am here with Jessica Ochoa, lender for Fairway Mortgage. And this morning, we're going to be talking about the FHA loan. I get a lot of people always asking questions about these loan products and what best to ask the experts. So, good morning, Jessica. How you doing today?
Good morning. Doing great. Doing great.
So, I wanted to ask you a few questions about the FHA loan.
Okay.
So, let's start with simple. What is the FHA loan?
So an FHA loan is a mortgage loan with a lower down payment percentage, and it is backed by the federal government, the Federal Housing Administration. That's what FHA loan, and it's actually one of the easiest loans to qualify for.
Awesome. And who qualifies for it?
So who qualifies for FHA loan? It with somebody who is going to be their primary residence. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer, and the minimum credit scores for FHA right now are at about 580. Those do change sometimes, but they've been pretty steady at 580 lately.
Oh, that's great. And is there a down payment on this loan?
So there is a down payment for FHA. The minimum down payment percent is 3.5% of the sales price. So of the $200,000 sales price, you have a down payment of $7,000. You get a little bit of a break if you put 5% down, and then of course you can always put more than that down, but that is the minimum.
Okay, and what other costs are associated with this loan?
Yeah, so monthly payments for this mortgage will include your property taxes, your homeowner's insurance, and your mortgage insurance. So the only other fee that you would have outside of your actual mortgage payment on this would be if you were in an HOA, then you have an HOA fee separately, but everything else is included in your monthly payment.
And what about closing costs?
So yes, you do have closing costs. In the state of Georgia, the closing costs usually fall on the buyer, but you can negotiate with the seller whenever you're putting an offer in on a house for the seller to help cover closing costs for you. And for FHA, they can cover up to 6% of the sales price towards your closing costs for you.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah, and can it be used more than once?
Can absolutely be used more than once. So FHA loan you can use multiple times. If you pay it off the first time, or even if you don't. So if you can have multiple FHA loans at once, if it makes sense that you're buying another primary residence. So if you're moving jobs, locations, or if your family upsizes or downsizes, then you can actually have more than one FHA loan at a time.
That's great information. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for taking the time. And if you all have any questions, just please put them in the comment section and we'll get to you with an answer. Until then, you all have a great day. Bye.